I actually had that, and that could have been because I took cortisol every year in my 20s. This accumulation of a lot of negative emotions really wears down the facial structures, especially as we get older, because a lot of this accumulates. The one that affects the face the most is this one muscle called the platysma. It's a really interesting name for a muscle, but the platysma is the muscle that goes from your collarbone to the jawline. And when this muscle gets loose, it tends to hang. It creates like that turkey neck. One of the very important things you need to know about this muscle is it's almost entirely fast twitch fibers. They're lightning speed fibers. They're designed for explosive movements. And this is why you'd never want to do like a sustained hold stretch on your neck muscles. You want an exercise that's completely different, because this muscle is involved in smiling, gasping, talking, not the slow sustained holds. Now, before we get into the stretch, I just need to mention a couple things. One, cortisol. Cortisol is an enemy to your face, especially when you're in any lower emotions. And so the best way to deal with cortisol is not necessarily just to pretend like you're not stressed, but to use motion and exercise and walking to kind of burn off that excess cortisol that builds up in your body through a stressful day. And the main stress that activates cortisol is not physical stress, it's mental stress. And this is why we need to pair the mental stress with the physical walking. That's the antidote. So a lot of people ask me, what supplements do I recommend? Now, of course, I'm not biased of my own high quality supplement line, but if you go to Amazon and type Dr. Berg supplements, you'll find more information. As a side note, some people take hyaluronic acid, which is a natural remedy to help increase hydration to your skin, but that only works on a very superficial layer.